Social distancing. Hey everyone, it's Sherry with Squatchable, Bigfoot evidence, both of them. And we're out here doing a little walk around, just getting some fresh air because we've been kind of pented up for the past, I'd say we're going on 5 days, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Day 5.
Day 5. Look, we still haven't eaten the child. She's still alive.
Just,
oh, wait a minute. She's
still kicking. She's still kicking.
We're tempted to eat her though, but you know.
Yeah. She says I can have her arm.
Did you agree to let him have your arm?
Maybe.
Ah.
I caught arms. I love arms.
Man, that leaves me with one arm. Yeah, the other 2 kids are at home enjoying being more or less locked in, but this one, she likes to come out and get some fresh air, so we're walking the kid. And we're up here in the Auburn State Recreation Area. It's a little bit further east of, or further west of Forest Hill. Ooh, puddles. Unfortunately though, there was a bit of a rainstorm that came through and now it's all puddly. We tried going up to the Forest Hill area, but when we went up there, there was snow. And yeah, these 2, they're not wearing snowshoes. Look at that. He's like wearing his like regular walking around shoes, so.
This is the kind of choice that people usually die with.
Oh.
Right or left.
You know what? I have a feeling that right is going to go up high. I do hear a waterfall though. But left brings us down closer to the river.
And the bud.
Yeah, so we'll go to the left. And hopefully we will survive this summer. But yeah, with everybody else, YouTube stuff, we can't say the name of what it is, but if you're here in the US and Canada, pretty much anywhere in the world, you know what's going on. Why we're kind of we're not sheltered in place, but we're supposed to be doing social distancing. And yeah, I mean, it hasn't been too terribly bad, especially if you're a homebody, then you would probably love it. The kids' schools let out on Friday. Don't do it, Summer! Don't go swimming in the river!
We can get you help.
It'll take me a while though. I gotta run down the road, get someone.
No professional help.
But we, oh, looky here. That sounds pretty, huh?
Sounds like something you hear in those,
The little machines that make noises for you?
Yes.
Sound machines. Man, this is a pretty deep puddle. Look at that.
It's gonna go in your shoes.
I'm fine. My boots are waterproof. Y'all aren't waterproof though. We got a noisy little bird up there.
Up on a small stone.
Yeah.
You made it!
Nice sound effect.
Ninja sound effect.
Oh look, the tree has moss on it. It'll probably be gone come this summer. It'll be like all dried up and crunchy.
Alright, we're getting up to the dry area.
Yeah. But since we follow a lot of different YouTubers, including ones that, they're actually in China and they managed to get their videos out and stuff, we had a pretty good feeling that this would be a bit of a doozy. So we've actually been stocked up for a couple of months. People thought we were nuts. We got a couple of friends who stocked up too, but you know, it made it to where we weren't one of those panic buyers. You know, we just had our basic supplies, some noodles, some canned foods.
Is that Bigfoot up there?
Nope. That's humans. Unless Bigfoot's wearing cranberry colored tights. And has a pet husky that's further down the trail. But we got prepared a couple of months ago, just in case, and just kind of always topped off a little bit. Our toilet paper supply is running low, so that should be fun. We'll have to go to doing the jungle method. How do you wipe your rear end in the jungle?
We actually just scoot a butt on the ground.
Do you have a favorite stick?
You don't use the same stick.
Oh,
That's
look
just nasty.
Oh, look at the doggos. Look, Summer. Dog.
Wouldn't let them pass.
Yeah. Aw. Looks like that one went swimming. They both did. Hello, how you guys doing? Doing good. Yeah, just making sure to kind of stay away from people right now. Ooh, this is gonna take us right under that bridge.
Chocolate Ovaltine. No, Thai tea water. Looks like Thai tea.
Yeah, that does look like Thai tea. I dare you to drink it. Look, there's even little boba pearls in there. Yeah, so people thought we were weird. They don't think we're so weird anymore. Now everybody's kind of gone into panic buying mode. We have a family member who bought 600 pounds of rice when they discovered that the rice was selling out. Even though you're not supposed to do that, but luckily I know that they're really nice people, and if anybody says, hey, I need rice, they'll give them rice.
If they're stuck in Mexico, they said that we can have some of the rice.
Oh, yeah, they went on a trip to Mexico. Don't know the wisdom of that. You buy a lot of rice and then you take a trip to Mexico. A little bit interesting. And then we also had another friend who, when we let people know that they should start, you know, thinking about maybe making sure they got a little bit of a supply, like a week's worth of food, they said, you should be focusing on feeding your family for today. And now they can't find food. Luckily, the Lao community is very strong and they will do just fine. If you know these Lao grandmas, they usually have a freezer full of egg rolls, stuffed chicken wings, beef jerky.
Don't we have some egg rolls at home my mom gave us?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I know what we're having tonight.
Yeah, egg rolls for dinner. Yeah, usually their community doesn't really get too concerned, but once the rice started running out, then everybody started buying everything up. I think when the rice disappears, that's their, oh no, this is real. Yeah, for the kids' school, they let them out of school, and I don't know, I kind of get the feeling that it was a last minute sort of thing because they didn't send them home with any homework packets. The high schooler, her teachers have reached out to her by email letting her know, hey, here's your homework. Here's your schoolwork. Ooh, somebody did not clean up their doggy logs. But for the middle schoolers, they don't have any assignments. So, I don't know. What kind of video games you've been playing?
Assassin's Creed.
Sounds high tech, right? This down here is the American River. We're at the confluence area where they all kind of merge together. So this here is the Forest Hill Bridge, sometimes called the Auburn Forest Hill Bridge or the Auburn Bridge, but it's actually the Forest Hill Bridge. And yeah, it's out here in Placer County. You can hear the people driving over it. And it looks kind of not that tall from like right here, but it's the, yeah, I don't know. In California, it's the highest bridge in California, and it's the 4th highest in the United States, and it's among 70 the 70 of the highest in the world. It's at 730 feet above the river down here. It's one of those bridges, when you go up there, they got the fence up on it. You can walk along it, but they make sure to put a lot of signs, you know, telling you, hey, hope's not lost, you know, life's not as bad as you think it is. But it's been in like a movie or two. I know it's like in Triple X with Vin Diesel, and probably one other one. Yeah, it's a pretty popular little bridge. Not a whole bunch of traffic, but it's huge. Out here you can see some flowers on some of the trees because we had some weird weather. We were getting like some good 70s temperatures. Like, look at these little inflorescence on this. Yeah, I mean, really, it was like spring, full-on spring. Mid 70s, almost 80 degrees in the valley, so probably like low 70s up here. And there's no rain for a really, really, really long time, and then all of a sudden it snapped down to cold, and now it's snowing in the mountains. A little rainy. And I saw something about some of the snow up there being like over 70 inches of snow or something like that. But because it's been so springy, that's why this guy wanted to drive up to Forest Hill. He's like, oh no, there ain't no snow up there. You were fooled by Mother Nature.
There's no snow over here.
Well, that's because we're a little lower in elevation here.
10 minutes away there's snow is what you're telling me?
Yes. This is the magical point.
Doesn't make any sense.
Well, remember, that bridge leads to Forest Hill. And that bridge is like 730 feet above us. So that's almost...
I think it's probably 1,000, honey.
Nah, I looked it up online.
Oh,
it's
really?
like 730.
Yeah, from where that's standing, I bet.
No, it's from the bottom
From
of
here?
the bottom of the river.
Okay.
So that's like almost 1,000 feet there. So, you know, go figure. We've been lucky so far though with this. You know, family's been healthy. Extended family appears to be healthy.
Do you hear thunder?
Those are the people driving on the bridge.
Okay.
His parents just came back from visiting Laos and Thailand. It's been over a week, no fever, so I think they're probably okay. And then we'll have to wait and see how his brother does when he gets back from Mexico. And then he's got another brother who's in law enforcement, and so he's amongst the public all the time. Hopefully he stays healthy. And as for us, since these munchkins, well, this munchkin and her siblings are all stuck at home with us right now, I think we should be pretty okay too. Right, Mer?
Probably.
Because at least at home, you know, people wash their hands. Or at least they should be washing their hands. Woo! We're under the bridge now. Yeah, if you guys ever see that in any of the videos, you'll know where it was. What's up?
You gotta see this.
What do I gotta see?
So, tell me, how did that barricade ended up on the tree?
Well, makes me not want to stand under this bridge because that looks like one of the barricades they usually keep up there. Seriously, who thought they should throw a barricade down?
Well, you know to not wear the fan.
Yeah, let's get out from under the bridge.
Scary.
That is. If they're gonna throw freaking barricades down. People, jeez. You know what? As long as they're not throwing themselves, I think I'll not be too angry. Look at the little ferns in there. Aww. Don't see little pods under it, so I guess it's not a true fern. So what are you guys doing, and how are you guys doing? I mean, are you guys supplied enough to... Ooh, don't want to touch that. Poison ivy. Poison oak. But are you guys ready to weather this over the next couple of weeks? You know, is your guys' morale high and stuff? I know we've been watching some other YouTubers. We usually watch a lot of Disney YouTubers. I'm gonna turn this around because we got some more pretty vegetation for you guys. But we usually watch a lot of Disney YouTubers, you know, people that go to like Disneyland, Disney World, shows you all the new stuff that's happening at the park because we're Disney nuts. And since Disneyland and Disney World are both closed, they've got some unique coping techniques. Tim Tracker out in Florida with his wife and his baby, he's doing Legos and cooking shows. And the Best Life and Beyond people over here are doing like home cooking shows and going out to the beach that's by their place. I guess Justin Scard is doing dental work. Would that describe Justin pretty much? Yeah. And then what else? Oh, and the Fresh Baked people, they've been at home a bit more doing live vlogging. Oh, hey, look at there. You found an anchor.
Pull.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
My back's stuck.
Are you serious? He's such a troll. But yeah, they've been just trying to mentally survive this. I mean, if you're a person that's used to doing your work out walking all the time, you know, it can definitely drag on you. For us, we usually sit down and do our work in our favorite Starbucks, and you know, everybody there knows us, we know them. It's kind of like a little community. We got like one gentleman who I think he does like auto repair cell stuff or whatever, and he usually saves us a seat if he's there. There's a mentally ill homeless gentleman who just likes to sit there and enjoy his coffee and drink and stuff, and we just chat with him, you know, because I think he probably needs some help, and he's just not getting the help that he needs. But he's quite nice. Every now and then he screams at his food, but he's quite nice. Well, would you describe that as, Kyle?
Yeah.
And then, of course, the people that work there, they all know us. We walk in there, they say hi. It's a bummer to not see them daily. Ooh, look at there. Look at that pretty tree over there. It's purple. See, Mother Nature tricked the trees. Oh, look at the berries up on that one. Thanks for joining us, and we'll talk to you next time.